Good morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to West of Loathing. So, we can get into this. I think we can get into this mine now. I think so. Right, the sloppy hat. Check it. We have to have lock picking of 3. Which means we need another 141 experience points. Anything else there? No? Okay, fine. But we do have some quests still to do for the town of Breadwood. We need to go to the military cemetery, because there's a lot of people coming out of here. And it looks like there should be, yeah. You poke around the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Look at the tools. Well, tool. Singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. True. Look under the chair. You continue to poke around the shed. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has a year's worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Hey. Alright, it's probably true, but come on. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers, and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Okay, so he was painting models here. Check out the flyers. You find a flyer for the Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently, they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Well, I guess that's where we're going next then. Fort Memoriam it is. Where is Fort Memoriam? Wow, he travels a long way. He travels a long way. You find a rectangular... You find a grave. Let's just be honest. It's a rectangular 6-foot deep hole. It's a grave. What's up, Gary? Hey there, Gary. Ooh. Oh. A place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus. A biggest cactus ever seen. With goblins inside. Well, that does sound interesting and or weird. Alright, so... Well, hi there, guys. This is... Yeah, see, miniatures and reenactments and... The shelf is laden with candy. Help yourself. Sugar guns, peppermint drops, and clove drops. Alright. Massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snack bags. Anything in the cots? No. Bookshelf. Let's see here. Your shelf is stuffed full of rule books for a weird game those nerds are playing. Study them. You pore over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that they're for an entirely different game than these guys are actually playing. Oh well. At least you learned something useful? As you're about to walk away from the shelf, you notice a book that definitely doesn't belong here. The Intermediate Next-Mex. Oh. I am not gonna... Spittoon. The liquid in the spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. After all we've been through, look closer. I'll never understand you. All right, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that the nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they are using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco, unless they're suffering from some severe diabetes. Unless, well, the other possibility is they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic. Which, now I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both of these things are true. Search it, baby. Really? You're gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish, splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. You are damn right, sir. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders of the sword with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Ollamh Smegpoodle, King of Filth. Thank you. Congratulations. The sword clatters to the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws to the spittoon. Black Excalibur. Long live the king, baby. Damn right. That adds 6 muscle, but I don't really use muscle. Do I have anything that adds better moxie? Not really. Okay. Fine. Most of the mess hall stuff has been moved outside. Hey, guy. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah. I mean, I like games, but that's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar. So I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords? That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play a guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be as much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Put my guitar skills to actual use? It's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. I'll tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out there now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. Not to be confused with the Piano Man. All right, what are you guys doing? Are you the cemetery caretaker? No, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been that sort of day for like 2 weeks, though. Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test out his strategies. Then great, yeah. We're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table, grab some dice. All right, let's play your little game. The Battle of Cow Ridge, 1889. So I have to win each of these. Okay, so I'm on the cow side. Well, first things first, always get rid of the healer right away. All right, and we're gonna up your stats, up my stats, and smite. cool. You can... Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't help me at all. I thought maybe he was gonna help me, but I guess not. Okay, fine then. We're gonna bam you. Boom. Now we're gonna heal ourselves. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, I didn't screw it up. I thought I had screwed it up. I'm like, oh crap. All right, play another one. Okay, so everybody just goes straight ahead, it looks like. You look like a sniper, so we'll take you out. Okay, so you give everybody action points. Army medic, get rid of the medic. Yeah, and then boom. Done. All right. Let's play another one. Let's win them all, baby. Okay. We're gonna do you up twice, and we're gonna target you, because she just gives AP to me. Right, okay. Heal. So that cow is gonna be just fine. We should probably go ahead and heal ourselves up. Yeah, because now, see, yeah, the cow's not doing anything else, but he took care of 3 guys. Boom! 1 left, all right. Well, you're going down now. You guys are going to give us AP, which is nice. Sure, we'll just, like, massively up our... Oh, hello. 333. Thankfully, I have 10. And they give me 2 AP so I can heal myself up to full each time. Okay. That's a winning strategy, baby. Because there's nobody left to hit these 2 gals, which is nice. So it's just rinse and repeat, really. Boom! All right, now I'm only going to be taking 6 damage. So see, I'm currently at 4 out of 10, so I can heal myself once, raise my stats, so now I'm only taking 2 points damage instead of 3 each. So next, I think it should be 1. Yep. Boom! That's not helping me as far as the damage that I'm doing, but now they can hit me all they want. They can't... They're actually doing -1 damage. They are actually doing -1 damage. But now, see, I've got Smite back because I've got 3 AP. Oh, hell. Yeah. Nice. Wow, you're really good at this game. getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I've got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. You want them? Sure, thanks. Bunch of really small guns. A handful of tiny pewter guns, which presumably serve some purpose for the games they play at Fort Memoriam, but which could also be used to outfit a small army of elves. Yeah, thanks, guys. Hey, are you the cemetery caretaker? Nah, that's Jeff. I'm paralegal. There's a lot of those in this hobby, I've noticed. Yeah, because if you lose an argument, nobody goes to jail. Okay, having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when isn't my turn. So I have to eyeball it. Wow, okay, that is a lot. Are you the caretaker? Yep, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because some people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because the skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Oh, nuts! Alright, well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over. Heh, buddy, I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang it. I guess you did. GG. Hey, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you guys next week. Alright, so he's off and going back to his day job, which is cool. Are you drinking booze? Can I have some booze? Nope, there's nothing. I don't think there's really much of anything here. Okay, so we got that. We also needed to go to the Baker Boys' hideout. Cow? Grab him by the horns, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Dead sucker. Gained some pretty good meat, putrid cow bile, and smoldering leather. Which I don't think we can actually make use of as a... That's right, we needed to... Oh, we're almost there. Almost. All right, bakery. Hey, you boys wouldn't happen to know something about some bread that we're missing, would you? Aw, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble will be minimal. Ain't that simple, mister. We sold the bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? 'Cause we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Oh, well. No problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, turns out. All we ended up with was these weird lumps. Ah, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure. That one was nearly edible. We're practically out of ingredients. Look, maybe I can help. I might know someone who's able to make bread. I might know someone who can help you two out. You know Louise Lathrop? No? Who's that? She might just be the solution to your problems. Let me head over to where she lives, and I'll talk to her for you. Alright, so we come over here. That's right, because it was this gal that was wanting, hey, do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Yes, I do. Really? That's wonderful. Oh, jeez, I can't go there looking like this. I'm filthy. Nobody had ever let me step foot into a kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I could mooch off of you? Oh, fine, here. Now they should be just fine as far as baking bread. Stop right there. Prove your allegiance, or I'll suffer no cultists past this place. Could you be more specific? The necromancer's cultists. The skeleton guys. Ba-ba-boom! Quick on the draw and quick on shooting. A repurposed cultist dagger. Yay? Alright, everything good here? You see Louis Lathrop baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louisa. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me just grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor. We'll call it square. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. All right, lockpicking is max now. Huzzah! All right, and let's go up to Jumbleneck Mine. That's the one where it was locked up that we needed that are increased. All right, pick the lock. You pick the lock, remove the chains, and the lever. Give the lever a yank. An old pickaxe. Well, there isn't much to see here except for rocks. It looks like quite a lot of them, though. So if you like looking at rocks, it's a great section to choose from. All right, so what if we say you put your shoulder behind it and it goes around the corner in a clank. Paper bag and raisins. I didn't want to go out the door. I wanted to check. Okay, nothing there. Crate of old dynamite. Dynamite is very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you've decided you want one. Damn right. Oh, can we like give the cart a shove? My cart seems to be locked into some sort of mechanism. Pull the lever. Lever is rusted and stuck. This is gonna require something heavier duty than a can of oil. Like grease? I mean, now that we have a reason to pick up the grease, can we pick up the grease? You wouldn't let us last time. You fill your wax paper sandwich bag with old grease. Hopefully this will come in handy very soon so you can stop carrying it around. Stupid walks. Love them. Wait, nope. We want to make sure that this is pointing that way. We don't want it coming back at us with that dynamite in. Alright, so grease up the lever. You dump a bunch of grease onto the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it on your hands. Thank you. Pull that lever. You yank hard on the lever and it releases the mechanism's wound-up spring, launching the mine car back down the track with a traffic whang noise. Off in the distance, you hear a kaboom. Huh. What could that have been? Oh, hello. Wow, this pit seems pretty deep. You kick a rock into it, but never hear it hit the bottom. I don't want to... So that ups mysticality, but decreases muscle and moxie. Cool. Kurt's fit pants. +7 muscle. I don't need muscle. I'm not gonna throw anything in there. I mean, hell, I could sell anything that I'm not gonna use. Or like maybe melt it down? What do we have as far as coinage? Oh, 2,388, okay. Soup stock mine, that was the other one. Reboot hill, I'm not going to I don't need, is that another graveyard? I don't need another graveyard yet, a yucca. Dig through it, unrefined meat, awesome. Cause we needed soup. Can of kerosene, dynamite, and a sulfur match. Holy crap. A hammer and a monkey wrench. Offer to hammer certain things, particularly if you have nails, and provide certain wrench option to wrench in places. Cool. Boiling soup. Yes, we are literally mining for soup. Cultist mask. That could, the mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this is the one that really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear if I feel it getting into my pores, I swear I can feel it getting in. But if I went to the doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me it's tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't make it move at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around for a replacement 13759 and a 23-pound compression spring for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into the real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. I got the springs installed proper, with the strongest being the shortest bolt and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anymore anyway. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages of the same diary. All right, oh, okay. I was just like, cool.
Awesome. What's down here?
Bowl of soup, bowl of soup. I need at least 20% hot resistance to cross. Hi, guys. Gary, kick some booty! Not that snakes have booties. Stewed snake increases hot resistance by 20%. Eat it. Cool. Thank you, guys. Is that it? Is that all that is very much a crack in the hole. Oh. Keystone. So I need a keystone for that. All right. But that is going to have to wait for another time because we're all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
You should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money,
Oh, wow. Okay, that was dumb. Because I just wasted... Wow, yep, I just wasted it. That's fantastic. I'm a weaver. I'm not actually a wizard. So, okay, so yes, we can cast green on the sheep.